Hello everyone and welcome to another Timeless video. So today we're taking a look at Mox Oko deck in Timeless format. So what this deck is all about is we have this card called Oko, Thief of Crowns, which has completely vanished in the Timeless radar for a very long time. And I feel like this archetype is very unexplored, and it does make sense that it's very unexplored because playing a 3-mana Planeswalker isn't really ideal when opponents like comboing off on turn 1 or 2. But thankfully, with the recent addition, the Mox can help you cast Mana Drain on turn 1. And on top of that, as you might have already seen, Subtlety has been very good against combo decks, especially the Sorin combo decks. But there's actually an added bonus if you pair the Mox with the Oko, and that is the fact that it is an artifact. If you don't need the additional mana, well, you can use the Oko to transform the Mox into a 3/3 attacker. So like mid to late game, all these Moxes that would be rotting in your hand, well, the Oko can turn them into an elk, which is great. And on top of that, the Tameo creates a clue token every time it attacks as well. So now the clue tokens are also turning into elk, which is fantastic. Now, as for the Uro, I only have the Uro just in there because, it is a quote-unquote late game threat. However, most of the time, Uro is just going to get fed to the Mox. So don't try to save the Uro if you can help it. Just use the Uro early game to get to Teferi or Oko on turn 2 to set up for a win. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Timeless Special 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. Turn 2 Oko. Okay. Let's hope that that's enough. No? Bloodstained Mire though. What does that mean? Undercity Sewer? It's a reanimator. It is a reanimator, but Oko is pretty strong versus reanimate, I would say. Yeah, even if they get an Aatrox out, it's not the end of the world. But if they go Sorin and Elenda at the same time, it is the end of the world. Wow. What a hit. Yeah, what a hit. Okay, that's really unfortunate what happened. So Fragment Reality is gonna be good. Prismatic Ending, not so much. Man, that was so lucky that they hit the jackpot like that. Whenever I play against Riley, they just have the most insane hand. Like, they always win on turn 2 or 3. Man, these are all great cards. Might be... Is it Tameo, really? Because I would need the Subtlety. I would need the Swords and the Ghost Vacuum. But if they go Avix, then I would need Teferi. Yeah, I don't know. They went with the Swamp. into a ritual. So I would need to draw into 2 lands to play this Teferi if they go Abexen. They went with the Grief. Oh god, they just have everything. Again. How do we even deal with this? Like, they just have everything every single time. It's so hard. It's so hard to play against. They actually had them nuts yet again. Oh my god, like, I just can't catch a break, man. Yeah, I think we just lose. Like, unless they brick so hard, I just don't think we can win. Yeah, this Aatroxa basically needs to miss. Well, it doesn't look like a miss to me. And they have a Spell Pierce. Oh, God. Oh, God. How are they so lucky, man? Just so hard to beat the God Hand. My hand is kind of pretty subpar. Also top land as well. My hand is so bad. My hand is just so bad.
Oh, how am I supposed to focus on only one project?
It could be an Orcish Bowmaster. I think I might want that land. They're gonna draw now. Bit surprised there. Okay, they had another Tamil there. Now we have the Subtlety. Okay, so this is like a pure Demir. It seems. So they might actually have like 4 copies of Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. Oko. If I can get the Oko down, we basically win the game. But currently we have 0 counter spells, so kind of hard to do. I could try to kill it. Okay, somehow that worked. I'm really happy about that.
I'd rather avoid a fight. But I'm not so easily defeated.
So they do play a white. I'm going to subtlety to get the counterspell out of the way. Aetherdrift Shaman.
Think before you act.
Might not be enough to stop the Psychic Frog here.
The brambles of truth twirl and curve, choking out lies.
They'll need to discard 4 cards.
Your new look is enchanting.
If I had a Teferi, I'd be more like... Be like, yeah, we're going to win here, but... The Psychic Frog's already down. Even if I make it, they can like discard in response, which is not good. Interesting, so... They're not going to be able to kill the Oko or the Tamil because they did that. Wow. I'm a bit surprised. We got swords. We did get a swords. Plus... I think I need to get rid of this.
I invite you to change your ways.
I'll probably have to... kill the Psychic Frog here. A bubble. Into a brainstorm. Okay, we got another land. A little bit disappointing, but whatever.
I am not defenseless. Don't underestimate me.
Ooh, subtlety. Subtlety is also really good. Oh, maybe I should have actually
Let's
exchanged
broaden
it,
your existence.
right?
Violence is not the answer.
Yeah, I should have actually exchanged the Loris with the food. Not that this does anything because it's an elk, but they don't have any creatures to attack. Yeah, I mean, this does kind of seem over. I guess it does kind of depend on whether or not, like, what do they have? Do they actually have a bowmaster? Like, if it's a bowmaster, I could potentially lose. Like, I don't think I'm losing this one. Like, even if I'm not ulting. So maybe like, yeah, maybe ulting is a trap,
I am
right?
not
Maybe that's a trap. Because they could play an Orcish Bowmaster, especially with the Loris. It's 100% a possibility.
What's mine is yours, and yours is mine.
Violence is not the answer.
Another one? That's stuck. I mean, like, as long as I don't draw, like, multiple cards here, I think I'm good.
Use your words.
I'll leave this for Brainstorm. I think I feel like I just let this go. Since we have a Deathray Shaman to stop their Deathray Shaman. And I can always just steal this Deathray Shaman as well. Okay, well, I think that is game over if this lands, though. Because if they use a counter spell... And if this is a... I think this is a Bowmaster. Yeah, I think that's a Bowmaster. Okay, so... Veil of Summer. They play a lot of 1-mana cards like Deathray Shaman and Tamil, right? I'll even have a Fragment Reality. And the Prismatic Ending. I think the Wrath can go. Dispute's definitely in. Spell Pierce can go out. Veil of Summer is just a better Spell Pierce. And Subtleties can go out. I'll have one copy of Wrath. In case they like pitting needle me. A very interactive hand.
No, I'm late for class.
I really don't want the Chrome Mox on Prismatic Ending, but might have to. No, actually, let's actually use it on the Fragment Reality. And I'll just cameo and then leave up a Mystical Dispute. Shaman. Wait a minute, they saw my Teferi. I did see a Spell Pierce last game. I think it's just we play it safe. It's probably a Spell Pierce, you know? Last game I saw a Spell Pierce, so probably better to play safe, you know? I don't see why not, because if we just get one more land, we can leave up a Mystical Dispute while, you know, going to Fairy. This doesn't... Interesting, Bowmaster. Bowmaster bottom. Okay, so they don't have a Spell Pierce mana right now.
I can no longer stand by and watch. I've got it.
I can't stop that.
Want me to phase you out of time?
We have double white already. That's actually really good.
Don't worry, I got this.
I just hope they just play a frog and pass a turn, you know?
This is an interesting story.
Veil of Summer.
I've got time.
Teferi again. Okay. That Licensors is actually kind of annoying, isn't it? I think I'm just going to use this to draw a card.
I've read nearly the entire library.
Oko. There we go.
making this up as I go.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, Oko plus Chrome Mox. Kinda cool, you know?
Sing with me.
Kinda
I will
cool.
enlighten you. Gaze into my face and put on your true shape.
They found something. No? And we plus.
I'll protect you.
So I'm not really sure if I want to get rid of the non-licensed Hearse or the Tamio. Maybe I just steal the Tamio. Yeah, probably.
I found something for you to dote on.
Okay, that's good enough to win the game there. I don't know what they're playing. Oh god. It's that kind of deck. Yeah, I'm not really sure how this is gonna go, you know? A lot of lands. Null Drifter. Okay, Chrome Mox is kinda good. Like, what's gonna happen here? Maybe I play the Teferi next turn. I don't know what's gonna happen. I wanna leave up Teferi plus a mana drain, you know? If they mana drain me back, I might actually have to just let this go. But at the same time, it gives them too much mana. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know.
Right on
That's somehow stuck.
Here goes nothing.
Oh my god, it was a show and tell deck still? Okay, so this only happened because I didn't know what they were playing, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, if I knew what they were playing, that wouldn't have happened. For sure. Feels bad, man. I think we might want Ghost Vacuum. So I countered them 11 at Rumble, huh? That's how we lost? Because I didn't know they were on show and tell. Okay. Let's hope we don't die.
This is an interesting story.
We did find a mana drain, but we don't have the mana to cast it. If they go show and tell
Just a
again,
battle of words.
I'm
I
kind of
am
dead.
not defenseless.
At least that's not the case. So we gotta pray that they don't have a show and tell yet again here.
Who's more foolish? The fool. Let's broaden your existence.
Use your words.
Yeah, we have to pray that they don't have a show and tell here. Feels bad. Wait. Oh, show and tell, you can't put the fairy down? I thought you could. Yeah, for some reason I thought you could. Well, that sucks.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Violence is
That's
not
more like it.
I guess we get rid of their one ring.
Gaze into my face and put on your true shape.
Veil of Summer's completely useless here. Same with the Chrome Mox. Let's get rid of that.
aggression is unbecoming.
Okay, we somehow won. We somehow won with the bunch of planeswalkers. We somehow won that one, which is a little bit surprising, but we got there. As for my sideboard, I do think It's okay. The defense grid is a bit annoying, but we can definitely work around it with Teferi and Oko. Very safe. I don't like it. We have a Spell Pierce. Okay. Oh god. Show and tell. They're gonna One Ring. Okay, they're gonna One Ring. They also have a Shifting Woodland active.
I know my responsibility. This might be a bad idea.
No! No! Am I dead? Oh, please say it ain't so. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So that's 5 mana.
Let's try this.
I still don't feel like that game was over, man. Like, I didn't have anything in my hand other than Mystic Sanctuary. Going second. Going second. I don't want to exile the Treasure Cruise. I only played 2 copies of it. What do I do? No, I'm gonna exile Treasure Cruise. Should I wait until next turn? Then I can protect the Tamio with the mana drain? No, that's not even... That doesn't even do anything. Okay, I made a mistake. I should have just went Tamio there with the Brainstorm. Because now, even if I mana drain, I can't Brainstorm because I'm an idiot. I should have done the Tamio last turn. Otherwise, the sacrifice with the Treasure Cruise doesn't even make sense, you know? I am very sad. Spell Snare. So, I brainstorm. And then they're going to swords. Then I mana drain. They mana drain me back, and then I spell snare. Right? Boom. I mean, unless they don't just have anything, I mean, that's fine as well. Wow, okay. They could still have, whatchamacallit,
I am not defensive.
prismatic ending. So I'm still not in the clear. Oh, they had a Bowmaster. They play a Bowmaster in the main deck. I mean, Chrome Mox definitely was helpful, I gotta say. Otherwise, we couldn't have done this because we went second. We didn't have 4 mana for this. All mana drain. And if they mana drain me back, I can Wrath of the Skies. I'll have to give up my clues though. And Chrome Mox, obviously. Unless we get a Swords here. We could get a Swords. Uro? Brainstorming is a little bit greedy. I don't think Tamio's gonna die anyways, even if the Psychic Frog gets an attack. Okay, we didn't get a Swords.
Think before you act.
Kinda sad that we didn't get a Swords. I didn't want to exile my own stuff, you know? So, because they're splashing white, I think the maximum they can ever play is 2 Orcish Bowmasters. They found their other one.
Stop interrupting my work.
Oh man.
Violence is not the answer.
Oh, thank God. Wow, that's what a card. What a lifesaver. What a lifesaver. I think I'm just going to ult with the Tamio here. Nice. Okay, so they play Orcish Bowmaster main deck. I'm gonna have some Veil of Summer, Mystical Disputes, get rid of Subtleties, and I want another copy of a Prismatic Ending. Maybe instead of a Wrath of the Skies. Yeah, instead of a Wrath of the Skies, Prismatic Ending, and Ghost Vacuum. Boom. We got a turn 2 Teferi. I think the best outcome here is opponent goes Psychic Frog or Tamio. No? Hmm. Great surveil. Maybe because they play Orcish Bowmaster, I should have actually brainstormed in response to opponent brainstorming. They're going to crack immediately. Maybe it's a Tamio coming out. Interesting. Why did they pre-tap like that? Okay, we found the swords. That's really good. I don't have a counter spell to back this up. I think I just Edge Maze and pass. Another Teferi though might be a card that we want to potentially keep. Really? Really? I guess I'm not topping this. Or I just get it anyways. They top another Brainstorm. So is Flusterstorm only instant speed and sorcery spells? Tamio? Tamio? Okay, we found ourselves a mana drain. Short. I think I'll maybe try to mana drain this. So that opponent can like potentially like fight over it. And then we have a swords. No? Short. Play out the Ghost Vacuum. Start exiling cards. Oh. I think we let this go, right? Then we play Teferi.
Let's slow this down. Let's try this.
I kind of wish it tapped the Chrome Mox instead of right? Like why did it why doesn't it tap the Chrome Mox automatically? I wish it did tap the Chrome Mox. That's it. You're just gonna bring back Loris and pass the turn. Okay.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Okay. I kind of need cards.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Like, they can't play anything. Oh, by the way, this is actually pretty sweet.
Who's more foolish? The fool. The fool. Your new look is enchanting.
Oh. I thought this, okay. I thought this could attack. And I only thought that it would work is because, the Chrome Mox was already on the battlefield. Yeah, I just had a brain fart there. Yeah, for some reason I had a brain fart. Whoops.
Here we go.
Surely you see the humor here.
So they should have been actually at 5. Short. Where are... Mystic Sanctuary. Get back a drain. Yeah, I would say this is a decent matchup because their deck has just such a hard time answering planeswalkers. Alright, so the deck had some mixed result. I actually didn't show one of the games that I played because I misplayed with my fetch and I lost the game basically. I wasn't a very commanding lead and I had everything under control and I just needed to fetch the right color with this Flooded Strand so that I could cast a Supreme Verdict where we already had Disruptor Flute on my side. So I just needed to fetch the right color and we would have just won the game. But man, what a punt. But I do believe like against a Sorin deck, the matchup is definitely not bad just because of subtlety. So the Chrome Mox plus an Oko is an extremely cool combo. Plus a Tameo. Tameo being able to attack, generating a clue token also makes Oko really good. So these aren't very explored archetype, and the reason why I splashed white is because Source can just get rid of Elenda instantly. Plus, Teferi is very good against other blue control decks as well. So this deck is exploiting the fact that Esper Temple list is probably the best Temple list out there at the moment. So if other people are on the Froggy, this deck will be able to beat it pretty easily with 3 different Planeswalkers. They have a very, very hard time answering Planeswalkers, so especially if you get the Teferi down, well, you know, the game is kind of over. As for the Uro, I'm only playing this card just because, you know, we happen to be on color, and you don't have to play it. And most of the times, this just gets Chrome Mox anyways. Yeah, that is where we're at with the Uro, honestly. It's a Chrome Mox food. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.